Hey guys, today in this video, I'm just gonna be doing this video for the videos that you guys seen in the past 2 days. So, the kids are right here right now, so they're gonna be here and they're gonna be loud because they're always so loud. And it's pretty funny because every time I make a video, they always wanna be here or either crying or fighting or whatever. But this is the first time you click on one of my videos. Well, welcome. I hope you guys just cruising around YouTube, these videos that are very, 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 very shocking. It's very shocking for a lot of people because nobody thinks it's gonna happen. So welcome, and I hope you guys stay here with me and subscribe, do what you do. So in this video, I know there's been a lot of questions that have popped out since those videos that were published here here on YouTube. And well, I just want to start off with I did in fact had a miscarriage in June. There was a miscarriage in June, and then on July I got pregnant again. It really wasn't planned. Like, we didn't plan it. It was just a really shock surprise, honestly, because in those days we weren't very, we weren't trying, and we weren't consistent. We were not at all consistent. If we were trying to have a baby, we weren't. It was just one of those I was really shocked. So I just want to tell you a little bit about my story, a little bit about what happened, and been in a little more detail of what really happened. So in June, I found out I was pregnant. I went into my doctor. I made a doctor's appointment. Told them I found out I was pregnant with the pregnancy test. I didn't record none of this. I just did it on my own. And basically, I went in, doctors, and they ran a test, and they told me my HCG levels were abnormal, which I didn't know what that really meant back then, and I did more research, and that meant that they were just very elevated and very high and just good, I guess, supposed to be good. And then after that, I went back in and I redid the test, the urine test, the HCG levels, 2 days later, and after 2 days later, and they always told me my HCG levels were going down. So it was going downhill. Everything was going downhill. So at that moment, I realized that I was having a miscarriage. I did bleed for 2 whole weeks, non-stop. A lot of mucusy, a lot of discharge, a lot of just everything combined. And so when that happened, I knew exactly that it was a miscarriage. I've never had one, so I just, in my mind, we know when something is not right in our bodies, we know when something is not right. And so in that moment, I never had a miscarriage, but I knew exactly what was going on in my body. I knew exactly what was happening, without anybody telling me that it was a miscarriage, basically. And it was a miscarriage, so we ended up losing that baby at 5 weeks. They did an ultrasound, and it was in fact 5 weeks, and that was the last ultrasound I did on that moment, and it was a miscarriage. So we basically miscarried on 5 weeks. So in July, now it was July, I remember exactly, it was July 14th, okay? I was with Calvin. We were actually at church that moment, and I told him, Calvin, I don't think this is right. Calvin had problems down there in that moment, so we really didn't think nothing about it. We just thought that it was just late about. I just really thought that it was about the miscarriage, and that my periods were not gonna be regular no more because of the miscarriage. So I thought my period was going again, and happening again, basically, And so I didn't really think about it, nothing about it. And then I told Calvin, I told him that I didn't have my period yet, and I was, something is wrong because I don't have my period, so I know something is wrong. Either I'm pregnant, or either something going on in my body or something. And that same day, we went to the store. We got a pregnancy test, and actually, I did record this. I'll probably post it in sometime right now, someday. And yeah, so we brought a pregnancy test, and I took it, and it was 2 lines instantly. 2 lines. This is July 14th. 2 lines instantly. And I told Calvin, I think I'm pregnant. I didn't record this part. And I told him, I think I'm pregnant. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I think I am again. Or, I don't know what was going on at that moment. So, where was I? So, in that moment, I knew exactly that I was pregnant. I was very confused, very shocked. I didn't know it was actually true. I remember telling one of my friends that I saw these 2 lines again. And then I got faint and like faint, and then got like way darker afterwards. And then I made an appointment, and this is the first video you guys seen. I went in there. I knew I was pregnant, but I went in there. I didn't want to tell them I was pregnant because they're gonna tell me I'm nuts. Like, how? I just had a miscarriage literally last month, like 2 weeks ago, and they were gonna be like really shocked, and they're gonna treat me like I'm off. I'm like, what the heck are you thinking that you're doing? So I didn't want to like tell them, like, hey, I'm pregnant. I took a pregnancy test, and it came back positive. This is weird. Blah blah blah, and I just didn't want to think that I was nuts or something. So I went in there because I had a problem in my stomach, I remember. And so they did a pregnancy test just in case, which I was really hoping they made one. But they did one, and it was positive. They called me and they told me my HA levels were really, really high. That was good. So I was pregnant. At that moment, I knew I was pregnant. Exactly, I was pregnant. So that's when we found out I was pregnant, and it was shocking because, like I said, we weren't expecting this. We weren't consistent. We literally only had intimacy maybe like 2 times in June after the miscarriage, and that's it. Like, it wasn't like something that we tried. Basically, I don't know how to be more clear than this, but we didn't try. We were not trying. I thought that my period was not gonna come because of the miscarriage, and it was still gonna be like a normal birth basically for my body, but I guess it's not true. And I got pregnant the next month basically. And so right now is actually December 13. Or he has my phone, but it's December 13, I believe. So it's Sunday today. And I just want to make this video because, like, a lot of you guys were like asking, and I never made these videos in July. These videos that I made, though, the 2 videos that you guys seen before this was in July. I made those in July. So right now it's December, and we are pregnant. In fact, I don't know. We are pregnant. I am almost 26 weeks. And we do know the gender and everything. We know everything. We know the name. We know everything. But we're gonna tell you guys slowly. Everything. I am gonna have an ultrasound on Wednesday, so I'll shoot that for you guys. But I just want to tell you guys that is this journey just been really rough because, like, my parents, my family, and just everything like that. I'm now married, so that makes little things not that better, actually, not that better, but it makes a little bit, like 1% better. And my family knows, so I wanted to tell my family first before I told YouTube and social media. I still haven't announced the social media, so nobody knows the social medias. We're planning on do a little photo shoot and for the announcement, but we're not doing that. We just want everybody to know before I announce it to the world. So now that my house family knows this, maybe some of my aunts and far, related members of my family know. I'm just better to tell the world, basically, that I'm pregnant, basically, and it's just more relaxing for me. And so, yeah, so we haven't really uploaded anything because we just been in a really, it's not a problem anymore, but it was a problem back then. But basically is that we were in a little situation here that I rather explain it to you guys when Calvin is here. As you can see, I'm married, but Calvin is not living with me. He was living with me, but that's when the problem arises. We're still married. Everything is good in the relationship and the marriage. Everything is good right there. But there's been some problems. So that's why I haven't been uploading that much. Because I don't have no energy, to be honest, and it's just been really rough these couple days. My marriage is going really good, but you know, there was a little problem there, but it's not that bad no more. Although it was shocking when I found out, but I'll let you guys know then, not when Calvin is here, for you know, he can say his side of the story. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a pregnancy after miscarriage, and it was just shocking. It was weird. But yeah, I just hope you guys are very here. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna give you guys some pregnancy updates since the beginning. I don't have a lot of content from the beginning of my pregnancy because I don't know, I just didn't make it because I wasn't comfortable, I guess, to speak about it, and then my family didn't know, so I was not comfortable in that position that I was in. So now that my family knows, I'm gonna put a lot of content. I'm gonna be 26 weeks on Wednesday, so I'll probably make my 25-week video soon, and then my 26 and 27, blah blah blah. And then I'm gonna show you guys the gender, the name, and the birth, and everything. I'm gonna do everything like that. So I hope you guys really enjoy these videos, coming videos about my pregnancy. I hope you guys having an amazing day like always. And no further ado, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video like always. And if you did enjoy it, hit the like button, comment down below, do what you do. And yeah, it's always possible to get pregnant. And literally 2 weeks. 2 weeks. When you had a miscarriage, 2 weeks, and then get pregnant again. It's just weird, but it's possible, I guess. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. Bye.